Dear Nigerians, this video you are about to watch will shocktalize you. Tinubu Police IG Egbetokun, the Nigeria entire police force has been disgraced internationally, not by an individual but by Canadian government. Guess what? A certain retired police officer applied for an asylum in Canada. Guess what? He was denied. The immigration denied him. He proceeded to their high court. The judge denies. You know why? He said because Nigeria police force is not for bribery and extortion, and they are anti-people. He said for that reason, he can never be granted asylum. Guys, this video is too loaded. Now, I want you to watch the video as I want you to. We're going to be reading together now on People's Gazette. It's a short read, and please pardon my reading. I'll be busy this morning. I just done the reading. No, doing the reading now this night. Okay, so my eyes are stressed. My reading may not be too fluent. Okay, but pardon me, just for like less than 2 minutes. Okay. After that, I'm going to be showing you some videos you need to watch. Nigeria police, they don't fall our hand. Instead of them to start, I just hope this one we made them to hide their shame. I hope this one will make Agbedoku to let them enter house. Imagine that day, please, before I show you. Imagine that day, so worried. They stop so worried. Why? So worried, she said, check one for check. What are you doing? Extortion. Because of that one, Agbedoku Tinubu IG invited him. After inviting him, guess what? He now changed it to start cyberbullying. See, you have a long sweet video to watch in this video. It's too loaded. But before you watch, you read together, and me like it, share it. Every Nigerian, wherever they are on the surface of the earth, they need to see this video. Let's read together now. According to People's Gazette, Canadian judge rules, bribery, extortion, official policy of Nigeria police, denies asylum to retired officer. Excuse me. A retired Nigeria police officer appealed to review his asylum refusal was denied by Madam Justice Ungo of a federal court in Ontario, Canada, on the ground that the Nigeria police force is notorious for extortion, bribery, and other vices that violate the ex-official case. Following two asylums rejection, the first by the Refugee Protection and the other by the Refugee Appeal Division, Martins Peter Nwokolo sought the court assistance to review the unfavorable decision of the immigration agencies, citing unreasonableness and breach of procedural fairness. But Ms. G.O. in October 2024 dismissed Mr. Nwokolo's grievances as he conceived. Please, guys, I'm reading this thing later. My eye is stressed, so I can't see clearly. Stressing that the ROPD and ROAD were right to deny him asylum, given a section of the Canadian law forbids the insurance of refugee status to persons who have committed sections non-political crimes before coming to Canada. Okay? The justice said that Mr. Nwokolo, who retired as a traffic warden under the Nigeria police, fell into this category of non-political criminal because the Nigeria security outfit was inferior for extortion and bribery. On April 11, 2012, the ROPD found serious reasons to consider that the applicant committed under Article so of the Convention, of the Convention serious non-political crimes prior to entering Canada, namely extortion and bribery. Mr. Gio said in a ruling on October 2024. Okay, guys, I don't want to read further because there are more videos I need to show you. Now, guys, I want you guys to hear the reaction of Barrister Deji, the reaction of Suwore, the reaction of other Nigerians to this. Guys, in fact, a serious action now is about to be taken by Nigeria legal juggernaut, you understand? By some Nigeria, they want to take against Nigeria PRO, police PRO Muyiwa. This guy now, what is he doing? So doing the work of police PRO. Guess what he's doing? He's monitor Facebook page by Facebook page. A certain Nigerian from UK enter Nigeria because he spoke against government. This guy, PRO, has detained this lady for over 20 days. See, this video you're about to watch is loaded. It's not a long video, but a short clip. Settle down, just enjoy it. But what you have to do for me is, as you are watching it, just be liking it and be sharing it. All Nigerians deserve to see this video, because what others are going through, I've gone through it, you are going through it. Kemi Badimos, the leader of Conservative Party in UK, he spoke. They argue with her. She's not that spoke now again. Canadian government. These people know the shame.
I don't know if you heard about Inspector Linus Okoro. The man was arrested and taken into custody for doing stop and search after retirement. And you know, people are actually concerned for this man. They feel bad for him. They are asking, have they been paying him his pension, his gratuity? Because why would he put the uniform back on, go on the streets doing stop and search if the man is getting his pension? You know, some people actually feel bad for that man, but it's kind of the same thing that the Inspector General of Police is doing. He's also operating beyond retirement age. Even though the lawmakers approved it, the presidency approved it, I mean, it all came from the presidency, people are saying that shouldn't be. So please make it make sense in the comment section. In the meantime, guys, I'm always baffled by the Nigerian policemen and women that harass citizens, knowing fully well that they are also victims of what these citizens are fighting for. I mean, I've seen videos of them pushing Shore and all that. Shore is not fighting for himself. I mean, whether you like him or not, he's fighting for everybody, the police included. So how come the police is always siding with our oppressors? Like, we have common oppressors, and the police is always siding with them against their own people that are fighting for everybody. In the meantime, though, the case has been adjourned till April 8th. Does this mean Shore will remain in custody till then? Listen, I thought
out, and so I'm sorry to use what Donald Trump used in the US, because I'm not a fan of Donald Trump. But we want to drain the swamp. Yes, and the swamp draining starts from the presidency. When the process of draining, sometimes some crocodiles will be caught up in it, sometimes the hippopotamus will be caught up in it. But we, right now, we still continue to work on the police, Nigerian police. The conversations are on to ensure that we identify everybody that's been arrested over the cybercrime bullying that is happening, led by the very evil Muyiwa Adejobi and his Inspector General, the illegal Inspector General of Police, who has been giving him the oxygen to harass anybody, arrest anybody that is on Facebook posting things that they believe is their freedom of speech to express, and also to continue to discuss police welfare. We have been discussing amongst ourselves how we can get the rank and file of the police, especially from Commissioner of Police down, to have the right pension. What has happened is unbelievable, Nigerians, that anybody that is an Inspector General of Police, that is from the AIGs to the IGP, they are on a different pension scheme. Anybody that is from Commissioner of Police to the constables, they are on a slavish pension scheme. That is to say, when they are done with their 35 years of service, they get a gratuity of less than 2 million naira. You know, when we were growing up, and this was something I checked with someone upstairs earlier, our parents who were in the civil service, we do everything to keep us going to school, because they know that when they retire, their gratuity will be the first time they will buy land. Some of them buy cars, and some of them go on vacations with their gratuity. But the gratuity of Nigerian police and several other workers today, when they finish working for 35 years, is not up to 1 week allowance of a senator or a House of Rep member.
Handful of Muyiwa Adejobi, this first PRO at the first headquarters. This guy thinks that police work, he thinks police PRO work is about surfing the internet and arresting people that criticize the police. He thinks first PRO work is about jailing people, especially people that criticize the IG, people that criticize the police institution. Was this how Frank Omba and other PROs, was this how they were conducting PRO work in the first headquarters? A client of ours who was arrested on the instruction of Muyiwa Adejobi for making a post about the abduction of the former DIG's wife. They arrested him, he has spent 10 days in custody. The parents went to go and see Muyiwa Adejobi to beg him. The parents came to our office and briefed us. Went to see Muyiwa Adejobi. If you see the level of ridicule that he ridiculed them, the level of ridicule, then it has been alleged that he locked three of the officers who allowed the parents to gain access to see him, to beg him. Who the hell does this guy think he is? The bloody first PRO? Is this how we can promote accountability in government? Is this the essence of policing? Is this how to do PRO work? He thinks first PRO work is a Bolekaja in Lagos, where people are forced to come down from the bus and get into physical and fight. He thinks it's about.
That's exactly how he behaves.
Exactly how he behaves. He thinks that the first PRO is Oficial, where people will just be fighting and grappling and engaging in fisticuffs. So we are taking decisive action against people like that because they are anti-democratic elements in the country. Muyiwa Adejobi is guilty of suppressing citizens' rights and freedom of speech in the country. Yes. And we are going to take appropriate legal and constitutional actions against him to serve as deterrents against other people like him in the police force who continue to victimize and witch hunt people. And this is also to sound a serious note of warning to the Cybercrime Center of the Nigerian Police, that the work of the Cybercrime Center is not to be arresting people who are opposing or criticizing government, or who are criticizing the police authority, or who are criticizing and calling for accountability in the police. That the work is to go after internet fraud, and cyber terrorism and cyber criminals, not to go and be arresting people that criticize the IG, people that criticize Commissioner of Police,
and people that criticize their girlfriends.
Yes, do you understand? So
because a lady, by the way, was detained for 21 days. What? She's from the UK. Dorcas.
Yes.
She said she will never enter Nigeria again.
Can you just imagine? Can you imagine the impact,
21 days in
the negativity of that
because
action?
Because they criticize Muyiwa's girlfriend.
So my take generally is that people like Muyiwa must be stopped by the citizens, because if they are not stopped, they will shrink the civic space and they will endanger our democracy.